have playing for Daisy. Nope, no we don't. This is red. This is blue. But this is red. We're looking at the red Protoss hailing from Australia. It's Probe. And down here playing for Daisy, not to be confused with the German Nuclear Research Institute, Daisy, it's Parting. Is Parting still on Flash Wolves? Maybe. I don't know who this Probe guy is. I looked it up. I got as far as finding out he's Australian. But that is about it. But we have Probe going for the Gateway first, whereas Parting is putting up a Nexus. He's got his pylon in place. I've never seen that. In order to overcharge should Probe try something funny, and with the amount of gas he's getting, there should be some kind of funny coming out of this. Can you walk out here? I don't think you can walk out there. And a second pylon in a very interesting place. And what are you doing? You're going to put a proxy Stargate, aren't you? Where are you? Nope, no, he's just going to chill out. Okay, cool. No, Twilight Council all the way in the back here. So is he going to put down a DT shrine here? Even then, you want to get your thing closer. Oh, and Parting is going to get a full scout if he wanted to, and he doesn't because there is nothing unit-wise for Probe to deny that scout. But Parting just goes on home. What do we have here? Stargate. Wait, so we're getting Twilight on this side and then a Stargate on this side. Which is a Blink Oracle build? He's still there, he's getting DTs. Yep, there we go. Okay. Don't quite know what to make of that build. I play Protoss sometimes. But I do neither DTs or proxy Stargates, really. It's something I really should start. Parting getting his standard things and no detection yet. Ooh. Ooh. And Parting spots Stargate. So if he gets cannons to protect against that, which he can't because he doesn't have a forge, then he's in trouble. But he gets pylons in a mirror line in order to overcharge for when the Oracle comes in. And in the meantime, he gets a gateway and a pylon right in front of the base. See here again? Yes. And okay, so that's defended against the Oracle. Very good. It gets one kill. Huzzah! Cheese averted, and the Oracle even dies. But in the meantime, he's making a second one. He's not making any DTs yet. Ah, there's the first DT. Show me the DT. Here's the first DT. That is okay. He's just gonna walk in. Okay, no, he's not gonna walk in. He's just going to hack. There's the second one. Is he building anything that can protect against this? Yes, he's building up. Oh! How did he get two in? God damn it, I missed that. This observing stuff is weird. Yep. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't going to win this. Did he get a second one in? Anyway, Probe 1, Parting 0. Not what we were expecting. Just trying to see if I could load into another game without doing this, but apparently I have to get kicked out every time. Alright, now I'll get into game 2, but this time I will pause it, I'll remove the game length, stop the music, and get health bars, and then show you guys. Alright. Found no music. And I want to see them. Oh, I binded that to tilde. Okay. Alright. There we go. In the bottom right corner, taking a game from parting, it is Probe, and on the top side, the guy who probably didn't expect to be down 1-0, it's Parting. Oh wow, that is not at all the button I remember that does this. If somebody in chat, of which there are 0, wants to tell me if somebody changed this, or whether it was always the case, I would be much obliged. Probe getting a gateway first, and Parting saying like, no, fuck you, I'm not falling for the same thing again, but I'm still getting the economic lead. Going for the Nexus first. And I forgot the overlay again. So, Parting, Probe, ta-da. I'll see if Probe has any other tricks up his sleeve. I've never heard of him, which probably means he's not in the same weight class as Parting. Well, he's sending out a Probe for some shenanigans. And this time, Parting is going to go not... Oh, it's a complete wall off. That may have been the case the last time as well. Well, that definitely lets you know that there's something going on. That little Probe zapping away, and nothing is coming to kill him anytime soon. And a Stargate. Stargate again. And what is Parting going to do against that? Get gateways. With gateways come stalkers. Maybe in time. There should be one stalker out by the time the Oracle hits his base. There we go. Stalker lasts 30 seconds, and I have no clue off the top of my head how long it takes to build an Oracle. 36, but chrono boosted, that is math. But so is this guy, so... two stalkers. And of course, an overcharge. So, is there any dark shrine on the map? No, there is not. Is there an expansion? No, there is not. Oh! No, that's just parting. It's not so weird. And the overcharge against the Oracle. Oh, did he get any? Yes, he did. 4. Which means that parting is only up 1 and an expansion. This is parting has to do 2 fronts. He leaves 2 stalkers in his mineral line, he can overcharge in order to do the front. Oh, we've got a second oracle here. Very nice. With that, you should be able to get up to 8. That's very nice. And with 3 pylons, nothing's really going to come up that front door. Get a few sentries and come in. That would be good. That is enough. Harding, let's probe into his base. He's got the stalker lead, but he's just sitting there soaking these overcharged pylons shots, and now he no longer has the stalker. And yeah, that's. Well, he did manage to put parting on a lower probe count than him. He still hasn't expanded. And we've got 4 for probe, 7 for parting, although 2 of them are in his mineral line to protect against oracles, of which there are none. He is building one. And the depths. Getting a free stalker, and no, depths make it into an empty mineral line, which is just horrible. Parting just needs to keep this alive. I don't know if he's aware of what's currently going on in the natural. Very clutch reaction there of his opponent. He's sending a bunch of stalkers in order to check it out. Oh, you haven't. No, you haven't powered them with anything else yet. You can't get rid of those. And there you go. With 2, 4, 6 stalkers in the front door with nothing to respond to, no money. Oh, he had money to warp something in. But there was an oracle that did at least 8 kills. Another one that did 2. Nice game. So filling dead space. Airspace. Hard to do if you're by yourself. That's why they're at least usually casting duos, so you have somebody to talk to. What did we learn from last time? This is what we have learned from last time. And here we are. Hello guys, welcome to game 3 of the Dreamhack ROCCAT Legacy of the Void Championship. Match 3 between Parting and Probe. If you're just logging in, yes, Probe did win a game. This is a best of 3. It is currently 1-1. This guy is Probe. He took the game off Parting, which is quite impressive. This guy, on the other hand, is Parting, who is impressive pretty much on his own. You don't need to take a game off Parting to be impressive if you have as many titles as Parting have, which is a certain number, which I don't know by heart. The last 2 games, Probe went for a cheese. And this game, well, he's putting up a gateway. Nothing much to say yet. Parting going for the early scout though. Learning from last time, the last 2 times. Maybe the first time it's like, okay, well I'm going to do my regular build, but be prepared for your shenanigans. But this time say like, I'm just going to put a probe in your base, then the way I know for sure what's going on. And Probe doesn't want Parting in his base, putting 2 probes on the task of shooing him away. Oh, well, if there was any plans of expanding, then Parting just forced Probe into at least a 1 base opener. Parting, on the other hand, expanded as per usual. First. Also, if you're tuning in, this is Marsh trying to figure out if casting is something he can do. So do not expect any high quality analysis or great play-by-play descriptions. This is just me sort of bungling around, seeing what is what. Alright, now in contrast to previous games, the Probe, this is great, who came up with that, is found. That means that he can't put down a pylon here without it being scouted, and sure enough it is cancelled. But with the complete wall off of Probe, he's gonna have to do something, because he can't just morph him in his base and then take him from there. Probe is expanding, and Parting sees as much. There you go. I suppose that would be good against Adept. This close to the wall off. Nice. I've been playing myself with a pylon here and just leaving the rest of the ramp clear, so I can have full access when I need to defend my ramp. However, it comes with the no, still lives. Nope, not so much. It comes with the disadvantage that you can't wall up against Adepts, which this certainly can, and I may want to revisit my thoughts on this. Blink for both players. Now, Parting is, well, not MC when it comes to Blink, but still fairly good. So I'd love to see Probe try to go up against that. In the meantime, Parting's got 38 probes versus 31 of Probe. Again, who came up with that name? So he'll be able to build, well, quite a few more. stalkers. And then if his control is better as well. So we have weirdly enough with the gateway lead. Party catching up now. And what? Okay. A proxy Templar archive with Storm. And he's got a roadway on the way, so I guess he could be storm dropping? Which is devastating, don't get me wrong, but really? Well, he was good enough to make it to this tournament, so he obviously knows better than me. Took the game off parting. There you go. Anyway, so we've got how many wolf gates? 3 against 3. And he's going to open up and take the third. Parting's third is done. Wow, this is quite a bit different than the one gateway or the one gate base play we've seen so far. Parting going across with a war prison, and we should be seeing a war prison off pro fairly soon, I suppose, unless he's planning on using Psionic Storm in like an actual game, which has been done by a Korean, but it was done by one Korean and was never picked up as part of, you know, the metagame because it didn't really work that well. I don't even remember who it is. Oh dear. On here is Parting in your base. Overcharge is a bit late and he loses the pylon, and he's not going to overcharge the second one. This is the reason I keep this area free, so you can properly get that. There are less stalkers here for probe as there are for Parting. That was a nice blink. And it appears that Parting is going to help probe getting room in order to do this. Very late cancel, and there goes a Mothership Explorer. The entire third base of probe is forfeit. There's really no way that probe is going to come down there. And oh, there goes the cyber core. That means no more stalkers. There's just more stalkers there for Parting to begin with. Blink was better as well, but in the end. And nothing happened with Storm. Nothing was done with it. So that was God, I don't even know how much. How much does one of these cost? You can see. It probably is 200. And then Storm is another 150. So that was 350. Not in army, whereas Parting both had. Oh. Shit, did I miss that? Let me go back. Yep, 2 Templars. Did you try and do a Storm Up already? You didn't try and do a Storm Up. God, yeah, that was no. All right, well, 2-1 to Parting. Not